I think until I was an oyster farmer, I had never met one. So I think I would have had the same reaction, like, what do you do? How do you do that?
You're
Like
farming an oyster?
What does that even mean? I remember being younger and you see anybody do any profession and you just assume that's the person that does that profession because you're young, right? So I remember when I was doing a lot of building, I built a treehouse for my friend's kid. There is a time where he didn't know that men built things and he just assumed that women did.
I think probably because I grew up on the water. I don't remember a time where I didn't want to go on the boat. I was 15 when I started. What 15-year-old goes out on the boat at 3 in the morning and works? Like, that's unheard of.
So, we just kind of sat down and we started talking about it and said, well, what would I need to be able to start buying your crabs? And so we decided that I would need, a scale, a truck, and myself. The first few weeks, I couldn't even pay someone to try one. And then eventually, one person would try it and then they'd tell a friend, and it just kind of snowballed that way.
I do know there's very few women who are in the industry. If I had to guess, there's maybe 5 of us who actively fish in New Hampshire out of, I don't know, a few hundred men. A big thing is you feel like it's a male-dominant industry. I don't want to go into it. I personally don't feel that way. I think that I can do whatever I want and no one can stop me.
I've never really been a stranger to speaking up for myself and making sure my voice is heard. If I think about it, really, it just makes me want to push harder and prove myself.
But hopefully, I think what's happening is kids are coming into college and a lot of women are interested in science. I think those numbers are going up. So this can be a field that they can go into that relates to that. And this is something that maybe I could do for a long time.
Sometimes it's a little bit easier getting into something if you see someone else doing it. And so you just need that one person to really just be the pioneer for it, and then others will follow.
My name is Ella Byrne, and I am a co-owner of FB Sugar Daddy Lobsters.
I'm Laura Brown. I'm owner of Fox Point Oysters in Little Bay, New Hampshire.
My name is Kristen Ward, and I'm the owner of Choice Oysters in Little Bay.
My name is Jillian Robillard, and I am owner of Southern Maine Crabs.